Hello, and welcome to this introduction to Precomps in Incisor. In this tutorial, we'll cover what a precomp is and how to set up a basic precomp. Precomp is short for precomposition and is an object with its own scene, camera, render target, and resulting graphic asset. We can think of a precomp as a separate composition running independent of our main scene. By making graphic objects using the precomp, we can instantiate multiple windows to this independent precomposed scene without duplicating the scene itself. This is very useful for optimization because it allows us to visualize something many times over without actually duplicating all of the elements associated with it. This can greatly reduce the object count of our project. To demonstrate this, let's step through the precomp example in the Incisor Example Gallery project, which you can download for free at INCISORDev.com. First, we create a new precomp using the Precomp class. We simply have to supply a name and the dimensions of the camera that will be pointing at our precomposed scene. The last parameter is auto render, and it tells our precomp to either render every frame or render only once when instantiated. Since we have some moving elements in our precomp, we'll set auto render to true. Let's also change the background color of the precomp camera so it's a little easier to see its boundaries. Next, we can add a simple graphic object. We'll use our beach ball graphic called ball. The important thing here is to set the parent of our graphic object to the scene of the precomp we made. Now we'll set some basic scale and position values and add some motion to the ball. You can learn more about motions by checking out our swoopers and motions tutorial. When we made our precomp, a graphic asset with the name we gave the precomp was generated. We can use this graphic asset to create any number of new graphic objects. If we just make one, we'll have a window into our precomposed scene. We can simply duplicate this code, rename the objects, and position them accordingly. As you can see, they're all displaying identical representations of the precomp we made earlier. If you inspect these objects using the Object panel, you can see that despite adding multiple visual elements, each reference to the precomp has only added one new object to our main scene. These are single graphic objects without children of their own, and we can manipulate them accordingly. That concludes this Introduction to Precomps tutorial. Feel free to check out our other tutorials on INCISORDev.com and leave questions and feedback on Stack Overflow and our subreddit. Have fun creating with Incisor.